Well, from the Civil War to civil rights, American history and baseball history have been inseparable. That history includes the efforts of a few dozen Hall of Famers who joined the military during World War II. I recently stopped by a new exhibit at the Yogi Berra Museum sharing the story of those ball players turned veterans.
There he is, folks, Bobby Feller, the boy pitching sensation of the big leagues. The batters all go out on strikes.
Bob Feller was one of the best pitchers baseball has ever seen. But after the Japanese attacked Pearl Harbor,
a date which will live in infamy,
Feller didn't hesitate. He walked away from the game to serve his country.
That could have been the end of his life, let alone his baseball career, but he stood up.
Feller became the first professional athlete to join the fight in World War II. Today, the Bob Feller Act of Valor exhibit travels around the country to share the story of Feller and almost 40 other future Hall of Famers who left the game to join the fight. That exhibit is now on display at the Yogi Berra Museum in Little Falls, New Jersey.
It felt like a natural alliance to bring the exhibit that they host around the country here to our museum to celebrate not just Yogi, but all the athletes who served.
Berra was just 19 years old when he helped storm the beaches at Normandy on D-Day, but he often said that his proudest accomplishment was his service to his country.
When you think that this was a Hall of Fame catcher, the winningest baseball player in the history of the game, 10 World Series championships with the New York Yankees, such a long and storied career, that was the moment of his life that he was proudest of. I think that says something about his legacy, and that's why we're happy to celebrate that piece here at the museum.
While Yogi put on his Navy uniform long before he ever donned his baseball uniform, several other future Hall of Famers walked away in the prime of their careers to serve their country. It was a decision that fellow veterans still take pride in today.
I see all these people, what they've done, and I just tear up because it's like, wow, I was around and I saw that, kind of saw that happen. They were people of my generation, and that makes me feel good.
The country was really in need. It needed the personal ability that these guys were a team player, so they joined the bigger team. That's what I did too.
It's a different time, but it would be hard to imagine today's athletes walking away from the game in an act of patriotism.
How much better could Ted Williams have been? How much better could Warren Spahn have been? You would think not that much better, right? Because they were pretty freaking great.
A greatness that's only amplified by their service. Yeah, well, Mark, it's an awesome exhibit. You should definitely check it out. It'll be on display through June 6th, which of course is D-Day.